Dr. Faraha Nawaz is an associate professor at the University of Rajshahi in Bangladesh. She has conducted wide-ranging research in social sciences in general and gender issues in particular, and is the author of the book Microfinance and Women's Empowerment in Bangladesh. Previously, she was an international fellow of the Watson Institute for International and Public Affairs at Brown University and a research fellow of the Contemporary South Asian Studies program of the School of Interdisciplinary Area Studies at the University of Oxford. Also joining us today is Sarah Hossain, who is a barrister practicing in the Supreme Court of Bangladesh, mainly in the areas of constitutional, public interest, and family law. She's a partner at the law firm of Dr. Kamal Hossain and Associates and serves pro bono at the Bangladesh Legal Aid and Services Trust. Sarah has worked on different cases on women's rights and is the author of various publications on gender-based issues and law in Bangladesh. Faraha and Sarah, thank you so much for both being here with us today. You're both in Bangladesh at this time, so thank you very much for making time to talk to us today. As is customary in this series, I want to start with a couple of short introductory questions so that we can get a little bit of a sense of what we are talking about. Faraha, let me start with you. Where do you see right now Bangladesh's strengths and what fascinates you most about the country, and where are your major concerns? I know that's a broad question, but still ask you for a short answer to get us started, please.
Thanks, Nico, for having me today. And that's an interesting question. Actually, I'm fascinated about many things about my country. And first of all, let me tell you that Bangladesh is a stunningly beautiful country. And we do have the longest sea beach in the world. That is in Cox's Bazar. We do have mangrove forest. And we also have some beautiful hilly areas. So Bangladesh is amazingly beautiful. And as you said, we achieved our independence in 1971, and since then we have many achievements, and we have achieved and progressed a lot in terms of women's empowerment, in terms of literacy, in terms of in terms of gender equality. So in many areas we have progressed a lot. And I don't know whether you know about our ready-made garment industry. It is the second most successful in the world. And 80 to 90% of our children finishes their primary school. So there we have many things that we should feel proud of. And I would like to mention one thing, that Bangladesh is the only nation in the world who sacrificed their life just for their language. That's why UNESCO has declared 21st February as International Mother Language Day, something we should feel proud of. And the challenges we have, at the same time, we have many challenges. We have, as you said, it's a very overpopulated country, and density of population is very high. We do have a corruption, rich-poor gap. We have unemployment problem. We have many challenges. But I think I'll go in-depth discussion as we proceed. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I think you already touched upon a lot of things that we will most definitely come back to as this conversation progresses. Sarah, let me turn to you. If you only had a few words